guys, how are you all doing? This is Claire from the Divine Mirror, and today I wanted to talk about dreams. You may have noticed that dream state and dreams are becoming more and more vivid in these times, and this is a natural part of the ascension and the awakening. And as more light and more energy comes into the earth and we are assisted to open up to our intuition, open up our third eye and our crown chakra, we are naturally receiving more information from Spirit. So dreams is one of the ways that Spirit really speaks to me and gives me information, because in dream state we are in a theta or delta state, which means that you're already in a brainwave which can receive without so much interference from the ego. This is the same kind of state that you would reach in a sound healing. So it's really beautiful brainwave form, and actually the sound healing waves reflect this beautiful, relaxed wave frequency. And when you're sleeping, you're at your most open. So whenever you go to bed, set the intention that you would like to receive messages for your highest good, and go to sleep with the knowing that you will be receiving information that will give you more clarity in your life and potentially for the collective if you choose to read into it in that level, in that way. So the reason I say that is because everything that's happening to you on the microcosm is happening in your external in some way on the collective macrocosm. Everything as within, so without. As within, so without. So when you're experiencing shame, you may see in the collective that shame is happening on a large scale level. And this is because we're healing these energies and they're coming up for clearing. And we're now, as we're awakening, becoming more and more aware of these patterns and signs that are happening in our reality. Your dreams will potentially give you information about what's going on in your life, what's coming in. So I feel that there are 3 different types of dreams. There are debriefs of energy that you have been through and cleared already. These are usually quite detailed dreams and involve people that you already know. People that you already know could represent others. They don't have to be the literal person that is in the dream. You have to read the energy and the feeling towards them, and intuitively you'll probably know who that individual is mirroring out for you. There are also dreams which are telling you in the now, what's happening right now and what you're working with. These can be quite triggering. They can often leave you waking up feeling a bit uncertain and a bit uneasy, working with a certain emotion that you might be clearing at that point in time. That's because you are clearing that shadow inside of your dream time and you're taking it out into your conscious life to continue working through. And then there are dreams which are prophetic dreams, which are future predicting dreams. And these dreams will feel more mystical, more symbolic, and you may not recognize, or you may recognize individuals in them, but you know that that's not actually in your reality right now. So just start to notice the differences between your dreams, because sometimes if we receive a debrief dream, we can end up feeling a bit like, oh, I'm going over the same stuff and I'm not getting anywhere. I thought I was past this. This is just showing you how far you've come and how you're not in that energy anymore. So don't let them throw you off, but do be aware of anything that's still there that you need to heal and clear. So in dream state, or even in life, we receive symbols from Spirit. This may be through sacred geometry, numbers, codes, repeating messages. It could be from any walk of life. It could be through the voice of a loved one. It could be through a YouTube video that you watch. It could be through an IGTV video or a post. Anything in your reality that is popping up regularly, you can trust is a message from Spirit. If you continue to align to the light, you can also trust that it's always from the light. So be very careful with what energies you are connecting with, what energies you are choosing to invite into your reality. I'm going to say now, the media right now is not serving our highest good, and it can be very distracting and really pull you down into a lower vibration. So be very careful when you're listening to the media, believing or trusting any sources that are not fully aligned to your truth So always connect back into your truth. And I'm going to continue saying this message throughout my videos because it's so important to be discerning at this time. So if you have, say for example, a hat in your dream, that hat could mean different things to you. It could be, if a man is taking off his hat, it could mean a symbol of respect for you. If a man is giving you his hat, it could be an offer of love. And that's just one example. You could have a dove, which could mean peace or freedom, flying, taking a leap of faith. And so there are many, many symbols. I mean, there are thousands of symbols. I couldn't go through all of them. But there, you could just do a quick Google search, or you could ask intuitively, what did this message mean? What did this particular symbol mean? For example, I may see a bald eagle in a dream, and that actually represents the Great Spirit. So looking up what that spirit animal means and what energies you're working with in that sense will help you to understand the dream on a much deeper level. When you experience something in your dream, don't take it literally. Try to analyze the energy that you're moving through in that dream. How do you feel in the dream? How did others feel? How did they behave? What was the dynamic between you in the collective, or whether it was between an individual and you? So really starting to analyze what you're receiving and how it's playing out in the energy around you. You may even see it reflected in your reality. Just thinking if there's anything else I want to say about it. Yeah, just keep asking for more information, more alignment, asking for activations during your sleep as well. Understanding that in your sleep time you are actually traversing different dimensions and realities, potentially skipping timelines, and clearing any darkness and shadow that may not be playing out in your current reality, but is underneath that we need to face and let go of. There are lots of different ways that dream space is used by you, your higher self, and your being, and trusting that it's all happening for your highest good. And just really starting to enjoy that connection and that deeper understanding of what's going on in your experience. Because we are all such intuitive beings, and you have the power to really connect into that intuition and understand your path on a much deeper level. And if this interests you, then really start opening your heart to it, opening your being up to this connection, and starting to really trusting yourself, really allowing yourself to believe that you are worthy of receiving this information, and you are worthy of being intuitive and knowing things deeply in your being. You know these things. So when it comes to you, it feels like a remembrance. What do you deeply know is true? Really allowing that to be a very important part of your life, and allowing yourself to let the ego go a little bit. So the ego will always come up and create doubt and question why you're believing in these things that we've been so heavily programmed to dismiss and ignore. That's natural. The ego's been programmed to protect us from our own power. But it's now time to start letting it gently, just put it down. You have a negative thought, thank you, put it down. Just notice, become aware, become the witness of your own mind and your own thoughts, and just let those doubts go, because doubt really doesn't help us. It's just going to hold us back. We have the idea that if we doubt something, then we're protecting ourselves from being naive or ignorant or going crazy. It's all programming. It's all programming. Enjoy your intuition, enjoy your connection to spirit, and really start believing in yourself, because you are connected and you do have this ability. So, I hope you have amazing dreams. I would absolutely love to hear if you've been having crazy or prophetic dreams yourself. Please do connect with me. I'm thinking about working on some projects around dreams as well, around dream interpretation. So I would love to hear from you if that interests you. And as ever, sending you so much love from my heart to yours. Namaste. Have a beautiful day.